Silver is a precious metal with a long history. For centuries, people have valued silver. They use it for jewelry, coins, and other decorative items. But silver is more than just a pretty face. It has many important industrial uses. It is highly conductive, making it essential for electronics. Silver is also used in solar panels, medical devices, and water purification. Its antibacterial properties make it valuable in healthcare. From smartphones to electric cars, silver is a key component in many technologies. This makes its supply and demand a global concern. Silver is a finite resource. Its supply is not unlimited. As demand grows and supply dwindles, we face a potential crisis, a silver deficit. This means that there is not enough silver to meet the world's needs. A silver deficit occurs when demand surpasses supply. Imagine a popular toy store. They have 100 toys, but 200 children want to buy them. This is a shortage, not enough toys to meet the demand. A silver deficit is similar. We need more silver than what's available. This happens for several reasons. Demand from industrial applications is high. Investment demand also adds pressure. People see silver as a safe haven asset like gold. They invest in it during times of economic uncertainty. When demand outstrips supply for a prolonged period, it creates a deficit. This impacts the price we pay for silver. It also affects industries that rely on this versatile metal. Silver has a rich and fascinating history. Ancient civilizations prized silver. They used it for trade and adornment. The Romans used silver coins for their economy. In the Middle Ages, silver was crucial for tableware and decorative objects. The discovery of the New World in the 15th century brought a silver rush. Huge silver deposits in South America flooded the global market. This led to a period of relative abundance. Silver became more accessible. However, as industrialization took hold, the demand for silver soared. Photography, a new technology, relied heavily on silver. This increased demand and put pressure on existing silver reserves. Today, the silver deficit is a pressing concern. The gap between supply and demand is widening. This is due to several factors. Firstly, global industrial production continues to rise. We are using more silver than ever before. Secondly, emerging economies like China and India are experiencing rapid growth. This further fuels demand for silver in various sectors. Thirdly, investment demand for silver as a safe haven asset remains strong. The supply side of the equation is struggling to keep up. Silver mines are facing challenges. Ore grades are declining. It is becoming more expensive and complex to extract silver. Recycling efforts are helping, but not enough to close the gap. Section 5, Numbers Don't Lie. Recent statistics on silver shortage. Recent data paints a stark picture of the silver deficit. The Silver Institute reports that in 2024, the global silver market experienced its largest deficit on record. Demand outstripped supply by a significant margin. Preliminary estimates suggest that this trend will continue. Experts predict that the silver deficit will persist in the coming years. The situation is being closely monitored by industry leaders and policymakers. These numbers highlight the urgency of the situation. The silver deficit is not a theoretical problem. It is a present reality with potentially far-reaching consequences. Section 6. Feeling the pinch: industries facing the silver squeeze. The silver shortage is already impacting various industries. The electronics sector, a major consumer of silver, is feeling the pressure. Manufacturers are facing rising costs for silver components. The solar industry is another sector heavily reliant on silver. Silver paste is used in solar panels. As silver prices rise, it becomes more expensive to produce solar panels, potentially hindering the transition to renewable energy. Other industries feeling the pinch include automotive, healthcare, and water purification. The silver deficit poses a challenge to their growth and innovation. It underscores the importance of finding sustainable solutions for silver use. Section 7. Ripple effects. The wider implications of silver deficiency. The silver deficit is not just an industrial concern, it has broader economic implications. The rising price of silver affects consumers. We can expect to see higher prices for electronics, solar panels, and other goods that rely on silver. Furthermore, the silver deficit could exacerbate geopolitical tensions. Countries with large silver reserves might become more protective of their resources. This could lead to trade disputes and instability in the global market. The situation calls for international cooperation. Governments and industries need to work together to address the silver deficit. This includes promoting responsible sourcing, recycling, and finding substitutes for silver in certain applications. Section 8. A silver-lined future, potential solutions and outlook. Despite the challenges, there are glimmers of hope. Researchers are exploring alternative materials that can replace silver in some applications. This could help to reduce demand. Recycling efforts are also crucial. Recovering silver from electronic waste and other sources can supplement the dwindling supply of newly mined silver. Increased investment in exploration and mining technologies might lead to the discovery of new silver deposits. Addressing the silver deficit requires a multi-pronged approach. By embracing innovation, promoting responsible consumption, and investing in sustainable practices, we can strive for a future where silver remains a valuable resource for generations to come. Section 9. In conclusion, silver's uncertain future. Silver, a metal with a rich history, is facing an uncertain future. The growing deficit between its supply and demand poses a significant challenge. From impacting industries to influencing global economics, the implications are far-reaching. While the situation might seem daunting, it's not hopeless. By understanding the factors at play, promoting responsible sourcing and recycling, and investing in research and innovation, we can navigate this silver lining. The future of this precious metal depends on the choices we make today.